And welcome back to the channel, guys. This is season 51, episode 31, and it's the German Cup final. Yeah, season 51 Cup final. This is the League Cup, of course, but we're in the we're in the German League, so it's the German Cup for us. And let's just go through some of the stats. So 100 teams entered, 7 rounds of play. The final is played on a neutral venue. I think it's at Tigers Ground, the Den. And winner gets a cool 2.1 mil to spend on what they want. And the runner-up gets a cool million. So let's get into the teams. And we've got Radicals FC. They are rated 9th in all of its goal. And look at that. German League Cup champions, season 50. Yeah, they are the holders. And Aleph is the manager, who's rated 26th. They are in the Bundesliga, 4th in the division at the moment, and they finished 2nd last year. But let's have a look at their path to the final. Yeah, a bit of a mixed bag. They got a bye in the first round, then a couple of easier games in the Liga with Haselglory first, then First Vienna FC. Then it was a tough one. Round 4 saw them Bick Slitten. They fell on penalties, so that was a tough game. And then the rest were Bundesliga fixtures, in the fact that they got past Viking and put Spartak to the sword as well. And yeah, they're meeting Inter Malaga, who are first in the Bundesliga in the German Cup final. Wow. So let's go over to what Radicals FC said. We'll see what Aleph said, and his message was, we're having a bit of a disappointed league. Yeah, they dropped some points already, including a loss to Inter. Yeah, we'll go into that later. However, there's nothing like a good run in the Cup to lift the spirits. We're in this final, and we're still alive in the Platinum Cup quarterfinals also, which plays this afternoon. So this is a mega day for Radicals FC. It's their best run ever, so that is keeping morale high also. It says we won it last season because Inter, they got a red card, unfortunately. I think it was after like the 4th minute. So we will have to see if we can recreate the magic without that advantage. They got some new tactical wrinkles to try. It goes into a little bit of the formation. 4-2-3-1 with win backs. So fingers crossed. Yeah, it's a game of mega tactics when you reach the final. But let's have a look at the opposition. It's Inter Malaga, and they've won the German Cup quite a few times. And if we look at the they're ranked 8th in the It's a Goal platform. So look at that. You've got 8th versus 9th. Pleasant surprise, he's rated 5th. Wow. So that is a seasoned manager right there. They're currently 1st in the division, and they champions of the Bundesliga last season as well. So they're good, pretty good credentials if you ask me. And what was their path to the final like? Well, compared to Radicals FC, it was a bit of a tough one because they got a bye in the first round. But look at that. It's all Bundesliga opposition all the way to the final. So respect to getting this far. So Southport Superstars were the first victim. Then Charlton United, they freshly come up from Bundesliga 2. Then Greenholm Rangers, they're no mugs. Then Aardvark, good team. Radev, no, the manager is really good. Then Surfers Locker, that's the bro. So, they're all Bundesliga, and Radicals FC, obviously they meet today in the final. So let's get into it. And Inter Malaga, pleasant surprise is the manager, and they say, it's deja vu all over again. He's hoping for a different outcome this time. This will be like Peregrino's in the IG Super Cup. This will be my 3rd straight final, and with having lost in season 49 on penalties to Greenholm Rangers and last season to Radicals in extra time, my boys determined to not to make it 3 losses in a row. Then he goes on to say, mind you, Radicals squad has improved a lot since last season, and their match preview is pretty scary. Yeah, we haven't got a glimpse of that, but I can only imagine. Having said that, I'll give the lads some red meat for breakfast, and we'll see where that takes us. Right, let's get the boys fired up for this one. So, let's just go and have a look at the current form then. So the table looks like this at the moment in the Bundesliga. Inter Malaga are on top. And look at that. Played 17, won 17. That is unbelievable. They are on a winning streak. And Radicals FC, they're on fourth at the moment. And 10 points behind Inter Malaga. So they've got a draw and a loss into their form as well. But look at that. Radicals FC 1, Inter Malaga 3. That was the fixture that Radicals talked about. And so it looks like, I think Inter Malaga, they've got to be going favourites in on this one. Tell me what you think in the comments. And if we go to the match day lineups, look at that. Radicals FC are playing a 4-5-1. So it looks like, this is a bit of their tactics or formation play in place. So, they talked about the 4-2-3-1. And we can see that, they just played the one striker up front. Whereas Inter Malaga, they're going more traditional 4-4-2. Playing Antel and Den up front. Antel will know because, he put two past Runnymede Rangers not so long ago in our recent league game. So that's the lineups. Let's go over to the stadium. It's a sellout, 40,200 at the Den. And it's Tigers FC ground, and it looks like the players are ready, the officials are ready for this important German Cup final, season 51, and the game kicked off. And it was Inter Malaga, they were pressing Radicals FC, but Radicals FC, they were pushing as well. And indeed, Donovovic, he scores on 20 minutes. He's their centre forward, and he gets first blood. So 1-0 up. And unfortunate events then happen. Krasnika, he gets injured on 32. And it's lucky that Shinsky, he gets a yellow card, but he stays on the pitch, whereas Sneaker goes off. So quick sub for him, and we are back into the game. And indeed, it was to and fro. There's quite an intense midfield battle going on in this game, but Shinsky, controversially, he stays on the pitch and he scores. He makes it 2-0 on 44 minutes. So we go into half time. Radicals FC 2, Inter Malaga 0. And what a game already. We've still got 45 minutes to go. Radicals, they are doing really well. And let's see what happens in the second half. And indeed, second half kicked off, and it was Inter Malaga taking the game to Radicals, but it was a battle in midfield. Most of the possession was in midfield, and Antal manages to get past the defence, and he scores on 61. It's now 2-1. So Inter Malaga, they are sniffing the equaliser. What could happen? And indeed, it's quite a roughy-tufty game in this one. And Walpole, he gets injured on 83. Another injury. Didn't see what happened there, but he is injured. And indeed, the game, he gets a sub. Game quickly commences. And indeed, what happened there? Edinho, this is all midfielders. The midfielders are having a right battle. There's 2 injuries for Inter Malaga, for Radicals, and now it's all kicking off. And indeed, once you got the subs on, the game restarted, and oh my God, another injury. This is on 86, and Whistleback, he comes off, another midfielder. So what is going on with this game? Ambulances required. This is quite a roughy-tufty, not for the faint-hearted. But are there any more goals? Can Inter Malaga get their equaliser? And they don't. Radicals FC, they claim the victory. Radicals FC 2, Inter Malaga 1. Wow, I've never seen a game like this. Look at that. And these have got to have repercussions, these injuries going into the season, because these are all good players. And what about Radicals? They're playing this afternoon in the Inter Cup quarterfinals. Never seen anything like this before. Wow. Yeah, this was a tough game to watch. But let's go over to the match day, and we can see it's official. Radicals 2, Inter Malaga 1. And if we go to the match report, yeah, we can see that it was Inter Malaga. They had most of the possession, and indeed they had most of the shots on target. So 10 shots, 7 on target, as opposed to 8 shots, 5 on target for Radicals FC. So Radicals really did make most of their chances. And yeah, Seaton from Inter Malaga, he gets man of the match on his midfield, on that battered midfield. And if we go to teams, if we scroll down, yeah, we can see that. Look at all those injuries. That is a nightmare. So 2 injuries either side, 5 yellow cards. Yeah, don't take your kids to another of these finals, will you? And yeah, well, what's left to say is that, yeah, it's congratulations to Radicals FC. They are Season 51 German Cup winners again, so they get to hold the trophy for one more season. Commiserations to Pleasant Supplies, to Inter Malaga. Yeah, it was a battle and a half, you could well say that. Good luck next year. And yeah, what a game. Guys, if you got any comments on this game, I'm still in shock from what happened on the pitch. But if you got any comments, you know what to do. Put them downstairs, and while you're down there, subscribe, smash the likes, and as always, don't just tune in, join in on itsagol.org. Thanks for watching.